thing without Carol, who's now a voice in the other. All right, Carol, we're live. We're alone.
No, 21 people just jumped in.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Where are they? Wait, why don't I see the people?
Well, they haven't commented yet, but their little eyes right there.
Oh, that's what that means. Okay. Thank you for knowing that. I did not know that's what that meant. Oh, there they are.
Yeah, now they're going to come.
Hello. Hello, Fairy Light. We're sitting here waiting on Carol because, as always, we're having technical problems because this can never go.
Wait, maybe.
Wait, did you make it? No, you're still not here.
No, but just let me join.
It did? Wait, what? Are you here, Carol? Nope, not yet. Hello,
Okay,
Lily. Oh, wait,
there
Carol.
is.
There's Carol. Yay, we got Carol. Holy cow.
Carol!
Oh, no, don't cut me off. We're good.
Hello.
No, see,
No, you're that.
I don't think that's what they see.
Are you? I don't think so. I think that's what they see. Do you see Maddie?
This thing in the way.
Carol, do you see
If
Maddie?
you're pushing me off.
I do see Maddie.
You do see Maddie?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Hello, everybody. Oh my God, we've made it.
A lot of hellos. We did.
You're only 8 minutes late.
Hey, see, practice
I
makes
think for the
perfect.
record, we owe this to Maddie, by the way. Maddie got it on.
You're welcome. Also, Corey, yes, this is an hour-long question time. So ask every and any question you've got.
Yes.
Well, that's related to Dark Hunter and stuff. We're not too good at that, so leave that to yourself, unfortunately.
I can do math.
Hey, y'all.
The Kickstarter. There's so much to cover with Kickstarter. Robin, it will go until June 3rd, and then they contact you. It's, I think, the week after June 3rd, they pull your payment out. Or maybe June 3rd. You have until 2 p.m. on June 3rd, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on June 3rd to do Kickstarter. Thank you, Robbie. I'm so glad you're excited because I've been taking some heat over that 5th edition. I thought we were doing what you guys wanted me to do. And
we lost Carol. Oh,
yeah,
no, she's there.
Turn it off. We're good, right?
Carol?
Can you hear me?
Well, no, that is a speaker issue. Carol, give us 1 second.
Okay.
They can hear her, we just can't.
Oh, we can't. Okay.
Yeah, you're playing out of headphones.
Oh. How do I say that?
Oh, no. Alicia says we still have an echo. Hopefully this is because I just hung up my phone, Alicia.
Okay. Hang on. Sorry. Audio? Do I need to find audio for you?
No.
I can do that.
Corey, we would love for you to ask a question. What would you like to ask?
Just
Leave the mic
second. Sound.
There you go.
Okay.
I can't read.
So there's no echo and they can hear me fine.
Yep, that's what we want. Carol, speak.
What? Yes, I'm here. Oh,
there we go.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I turn you up just a bit.
That's right.
There we go.
Now, hopefully nobody's echoing, right? But anyhow, so yeah, I thought I was doing a favor for that 5th volume, but apparently I have angered some people. That was never my intent, and I'm very sorry for the hate mail that I have received over that. That I did not mean to make you guys angry. We were just getting a whole lot of mail from people who were looking at it going, we're not going to hit that stretch goal, and they wanted the book. So I was really trying to make everybody happy. And for those of you I made upset, I'm really sorry. I did not intend to do that. It was not my goal at all. I'll be honest with you guys. Y'all want to know what's going on? Why the publisher didn't do this set of books? I took a hit with that divorce. Those of you who were around, we were getting, one of the people who was involved with my ex was staging boycotts and stuff of my books. And this went on for a couple of years. That's why the books were stopped during the divorce. Why my publisher didn't want any more books coming out while the divorce was going on. They were tired of every time they tried to do something publicity-wise. They were getting massive backlash. They were getting letters that were written. They were getting bad reviews. And I have the emails that prove all of this. And we have fans who came forward to tell me what was going on behind the scenes. And it was bad. And as a result of that, it's cost me. My publisher has been very upset at me ever since. We're lucky that they're still around at all. So that's one of the reasons we're having to do this on our own. So yeah, that's where we are right now. I'm really trying to rebuild. For those who don't know, I'm coming back. So it's been a long, hard road, and we're forging onward. But I'm really sorry I made anybody mad. That was not my intent. It's unfortunately costing a whole lot because we're not able to mass produce like a publisher. We can't do a huge print run. We're only doing a couple of thousand. And those just, when you're doing that few, I know a couple of thousand sounds like a lot, but when you're talking about printing, it's really not a whole lot of books. So, our cost is a lot. Unfortunately, we have to charge a lot. I wish we could do them at a regular price. So, I'm doing the best I can, guys. I swear to God, I'm trying. So yeah, I'm really, we're doing it. So anyway, let's talk about something happier, right?
Yeah.
Look at my baby for Mother's Day.
Real quick,
What?
Right before we get into the flowers.
I gotta show my
Thank
happy
you.
flowers. My happy flowers. Oh wait, no, happy flowers for Mother's Day. I love my baby. So, and I got a cool hat. So.
I was
Yeah,
going to
great
say
kids.
too, thank you guys for all the love and support. She's really been torn about the kind of fiasco with the 5th book. There's just been kind of a misunderstanding, and it's
it's been a kind of yeah. I'm sorry.
We don't have that many ways to communicate with all of you. So those that are here, thank you so much for at least being here and showing your support and helping most importantly her, but both of us out.
Yeah, the support is pretty much, it's one of those priceless kind of commercials. She's it's like this and this and this, and then a night like this where everybody's behind her and it's like, okay, we got your breathing room, we give you a break. Then that kind of like, because in the real world, it will go through and cancel a whole lot of attaboys. And she gets a lot of num. So, it's heavier sometimes than others, but they really did a number, and it's not done yet.
So, but anyway, I do love you guys. Thank y'all for being here. Yay. So ask me some oh, hello from Greece. Oh my gosh. My baby is taking me to a Greek church. So we're getting a lot of Greek here lately. It's been kind of fun.
I cannot pronounce any Greek names, but it's okay. The Greek priest cannot pronounce my name, so we have a mutual understanding. We both fail to pronounce each other.
I'm trying to teach him the Greek slowly. The 5th book is going to be, it'll be the what Ash and Sticks have been up to. God, when did the last book come out? 2018, I think. I think Stygian came out 2018. I'm looking for Stygian. That's why I'm doing this. I'm like, where's the copy? I think it was 2018. It may have been 2019. But anyway, so the 5th book, what it's going to cover is, because I know so many of you are wondering where they are with their kids. And it dawned on me the other day, Ash's oldest, I think, is about driving age. Terrifying. But math is not my forte. But when I stopped to think about it, I'm like, he might be ready for a learner's permit. Bastion's getting up there. If not, he is in his teens, I'm pretty sure. I can't do math in my head because my dyslexia tends to sling me too far, either too young or too old. But yeah, I'm pretty sure his kid's a teenager, and I don't want to think of you as that old. Yeah, I keep thinking
I'm
you're
ancient.
I think of you as 5. So, but yeah, no, we're going to have a big update on where all the kids are, what's going on in New Orleans. Right. And I think that'll be a good one, setting us up for, what's the next book? Queen of All Shadows and all that. So yay. And it'll also have the scene that you guys have been asking for, which is where we do the big reveal that I know you've all been wanting and waiting so patiently for decades now. That's my plan. My evil plan.
Yes.
Your productive plan. Don't say it's evil. It's productive.
I'm always afraid I'm going to give a spoiler anyway. It's terrible live. It's like,
I'm trying to get you to tell them a little spoilers.
I don't need encouragement.
Well, the people want what they want.
Yeah, that would be.
But one other thing, just to set up a little bit of chat etiquette. We read every message you guys send to us, but we have a lot of people today, so it's going to be a little fast. So we might not get to everyone, and for that we both apologize.
But do repost in case we don't see something.
Yeah.
Like somebody just asked about the content of the 5th book. Do you have to get the 5th book to have additional? There's additional content that's going to be in all of the volumes. So if you've looked at some of the updates we have on Kickstarter, you can see that we will have. I show you how I've integrated it, because a couple of people were thinking that it was going to be one chapter from one book, one chapter from the other, and that's not how I intend to do it. What I'm doing is I'm actually putting the chapters together so it reads like one big continuous book. And as I'm going, one thing that I have to do to smooth it out, there has to be new content anyway. But I'm also adding other scenes that just kind of smooth things out, and other scenes that I wish I had put at the time, and a couple of scenes that were removed because the books were so big. So you're getting a lot of bonus content in each and every volume. And the 5th volume is just, like I said, it's where the books end, because it's almost at Stygian again. Styx ended in 2013. And then we have a little bit of an update in Stygian, but really not that much. So you're looking at where everything's gone forward after that. So the 5th volume is going to be kind of like that season catch up, kind of like they do with, television series and such.
Yeah. Kathleen agrees with me. Love spoilers.
I saw the Nick question.
Let me scroll up.
Will Nick make an appearance? Since I haven't started, I started to go, I don't know. But you know what? If Nick doesn't, I would be surprised. My plan is, yes, Nick should be in it, because I can't imagine Nick won't be in that book. But one never knows, For that, I saw somebody, it went by real fast, was asking about Nick updates. My plan for Nick is to start his books next year, knock wood. So I'm hoping we can get back to them in 2023. I was hoping to get to them earlier in 2023, but now I'm sliding an extra book in, so it'll probably be later 2023. Hopefully we'll see his books 2024, 2025 at the latest. So yeah, I wish I were more than one person, because we could get this a lot faster. Do I have a goal? Oh, it went by. Do I have a goal amount? I'm sorry.
Can you back them up?
Today.
I know. Do I have a goal amount that I'm shooting for in the 5th one? I'm shooting for 300 to 400, which is a normal size book. But who knows? It'll be at least 350-ish. It may be longer once I get in there. I've done that before. You've seen the size of Styx and Stygian, where I'm going, yeah, it'll be a little, even Shadowfallen. For those who don't know, I know it looks like a little tiny book. Shadowfallen was 650 pages in manuscript. It's actually a substantial. The baby knocked it down. I had the manuscript, and the manuscript is kind of wherever it got. No,
it was like that big. It was huge.
Yeah, it's a huge manuscript.
And I don't even know how they did it with like some kind of magic.
They
like
shrank the font down.
Bag of holding, shrunk it down.
I like the bag of holding. Will the 5th book be current time? But won't Queen of All Shadows take place in 2018? To answer your question, Sandy, yes. Queen of All Shadows is going to take it. Well, it starts in 2018. Most of Queen of All Shadows, if you've read the teaser that I have on it for the website, you'll notice that a lot of it's going to take place in Asmodea. It doesn't really take place in our realm. So a big chunk of it isn't really, time in Asmodea doesn't travel the same. So if you'll trust my timeline, it'll make sense, because believe it or not, I know. But I am keeping an eye on the timeline. Everything's going to mesh together, I promise you. So, yeah. And I'm actually going to be working on, by the time I sit down and do the 5th book, Queen of All Shadows will be complete. If you look on my website, there's actually at the bottom of the page, what do you call it?
The footnotes?
Not footnotes.
The toe notes?
Thank you. A slider bar to show you where I am. Progress bar. I couldn't think of the term. A
You're
progress
welcome.
bar that shows you where remind me of where I am. Vagabond Guardian was never done in hardcover. That's why you can't find it. Sorry. But back to what I was saying, there's a progress bar that shows you where I am in all the books. So Queen of All Shadows will be done by the time I get to the 5th book. So there won't be any mistakes or anything that is convoluted or spoilers or whatever. They will work together, I promise. If that makes sense. The signed hardcover, the 5th option, will give you the ebooks as well. No, it doesn't. If you want the ebook, we started to do that, but it was so many tiers that we were afraid it would be confusing. So since if you add the ebook on, it would be the same price, we made an executive decision that if you wanted both, you just add the ebook onto it, if that makes sense.
Yeah, as one thing too, we're both it's our first Kickstarter, so we're still kind of learning a lot of the bells and whistles of the system, and we're trying to, because it's confusing for us, we're trying to make sure it's at least not confusing for you.
Yeah.
And so trying to navigate the site when you have never done it, like, it's a unique animal.
Well, and I've supported other Kickstarters, but I've done Indiegogo for supporting other authors and other projects. So it's different when you're doing it as a user than when you're actually running a project. It has been a steep learning curve that we're still trying to, I didn't realize until today. We've been telling everybody it has manage your pledge, but I didn't realize that was, and I should have thought of it because I used to do web development. Different browsers have different language, which is very frustrating for you guys, and I'm so sorry. If you're having trouble,
email Kickstarter, because we're not the IT department for them.
Yeah, that's probably a little more. I mean, we're helping as best we can, but they hopefully will know more than we do, because I'm an end user like you are, and I don't know how their site really works. I'm trying, and the guys are trying, but we're very confused about it all too.
Like we're glad you guys are really comfortable with us enough to send us email, but the
rest of us are stumbling around in the dark.
The rest of you. So we're trying our best, but emailing Kickstarter is going to help you a lot more than emailing us, who are going to kind of be troubleshooting it with you, because we don't really know what we're doing on that front.
Rachel, to answer your question, will they all be digitally after the Kickstarter is done? Probably not. I'm very lucky that my publisher has allowed me to do this for a finite period. I don't want to anger them, because they have there's in contracts, they have, in every contract every writer signs, there's what's called a non-compete clause, and they've been very kind to let me do this with that non-compete, and I don't want to make them mad at me. So we're really kind of, how like occasionally they'll run a sale on a book to where you have a book for $2.99, or they'll give a book away. We're treating this like that. I don't want to do anything to hurt their sales or anger my publisher. So right now, if we can, especially with the ebooks, let's, I'm very lucky they're letting me do this. So let's do that all through Kickstarter, please, so that they don't yell at me later. We're trying to we want a harmonious relationship. Publishers are great. I know writers are always, my publisher, right? No, they're really great. They get our books to you guys. So we love them. They're wonderful people.
It's a new frontier with, the internet's changed everything. And even now they're still coming up with new things every other day, like Kickstarter, for instance. And so trying to figure out how everything meshes together is a puzzle box.
It is.
And if you want to be more daring, you could say Pandora's box. But
I'm going with Pandora's box because, I had a nightmare that Xerxes and Estes came back to life. It went past me. It sounded interesting. Oh, wait, there it is.
Will this ever happen?
Oh, that would be bad. Not to my knowledge, but I like your dream. That's interesting. Huh. Oh, that's cool, Carmen. Yay, I'm glad you loaned us 5 books. Yay. We got a new fan, all of you fans.
Yeah, and once again, don't be shy if about repeating your question. Like the chat's scrolling really fast, so we are going to miss them while we're doing the live stream. So just repost them, and we'll hopefully be able to see them, and answer them for you. Because we saw lots of good ones, but chat's fast.
It is very.
Yeah. I lost another one. Is there going to be a time jump? And you may have answered this already. In the books coming out, or will they make up the gap from Stygian?
Well,
not a time jump, right?
Oh, no, there's not. It's going to pick up right where it left off. There will have to be sometime in a future book a little time jump because we need to get more to where we are.
Bring everybody up
yet. But we need to do that.
And next one's from Catherine Mitchell.
Reading The Lords of Avalon. If Arthur was the king of England, how did Camelot become separated from ancient modern England? If you read the books, I tell you in there that to protect us from Morgan Le Fay's evilness, Merlin cast a spell that put essentially a bubble and removed it out of time and place so that she could contain all of the evilness of Avalon, if that makes sense. Because I'm evil. Magic. I like magic and these kinds of things. Is a book tour possible for the anniversary set? Oh, I wish, but unfortunately my publisher has to do all that because book tours you have to have cooperations of bookstores and they're quite pricey. And unfortunately, I'm doing this on my own. Sorry. I would love to do a book tour. Maybe one day I'll get back to Seattle. I love Seattle. I haven't been there in forever. And then Nick with Nakota or I'm not going to answer that, Diana. Good try, though. I respect you for trying.
A for effort.
Right? You can tell me the whole book and I will just read the spoilers. I like the way you think, Debbie, but I can't do that. How do you say his name? Are we talking about Madaug? Fairy Light?
I'm Madaug.
Well, I know, but that's
he has been asking for how to pronounce it. It's Madaug, like mad dig, and you slur them together. If that is your question, unless there's another person you're asking for the name of.
Oh, Amber, I'm so honored. Bless you, sweetie, and congratulations. Oh, little baby. I love the little babies. Did Styx ever reunite with Skelos and Jabarn Wasima? No, but they went to, Skelos, yes. He did bring Skelos home, but Jabarn Wasima had to go to good parents. But they're being very well cared for. Hades and Persephone. Oh, my God. Okay.
Now you need to know how to pronounce
it. No, I actually do. I swear I do. They may make any appearances. I'm trying to remember if they've made one lately. They will be in future books. I do know that.
Well, don't they make an appearance every spring to be lore accurate?
Well, I guess they just had an appearance.
Oh,
right?
I'm so clever.
You are.
I read the book.
Yeah. Okay, Jessica's offering help there. You go to manage your pledge, change the select pledge that's highlighted, the one you picked initially, then it will take you to the add-on page. We hope, but as I learned today, it's not always called manage your pledge in every browser. Yeah, that was a learning experience. Okay, what is the source of which and what? Because that's out of context, I think.
That was a question that we come back to.
Yeah, because I'm not sure which. Is she talking about the source of all things, or I'm a little confused by 5th volume. Ava, if you go to, or Eva, however you say your name, I'm sorry if I mispronounced it. If you go to yearofasheron.com, it'll explain what the 5th volume is. We're doing a Kickstarter for the anniversary edition of Ash and Sticks, where we've merged the 2 books together into one. And I've added on to do a 5th volume so that we'll do a catch up so that you can see what Ash and Sticks have been up to after the books end, where their kids are, what's been going on. It's just kind of like a little series caption kind of thing. And while I'm there, I'm answering the question of who Asheron's real dad is. If that makes sense. The worst part is waiting for the publishing schedule. No. Selena, I'm going to argue with you. The worst part is writing. It's the best part
doubt.
and the worst part. Because we spend a whole lot of time of delete. Oh, Carol, I saw The Lost City.
Did you finally?
I did. I finally saw The Lost City. And those of you who haven't seen it, go see it. Because the beginning, everything after the beginning is crap in terms of, not crap, it's a great movie.
It's very campy, come on.
But I mean, in terms of reality for what we as writers experience.
That's what I thought.
That ain't what, no. But, no. But that very beginning where she's sitting there writing and then she starts like narrating the book out loud, going delete. We do that. That's exactly reality for how things work. So
yes, we do.
Will there be a scene where Ash is drunk on Sprite where he brings Tori to Atlantis? All that will be included. Nothing's going to be taken out. Stuff will be put back into the books. But nothing. I'm not going to cut out anything from the books.
Janelle had a question. She said she had a nightmare that Xerxes and Estes came back to life.
Oh, I saw that.
Will this ever happen?
I took care.
Yes. Will Zypher be in upcoming books? I keep thinking he is. And if he does, he surely has to come back. And I keep trying to bring him and Simone back because I think they're great characters. But, Carol, Jackie loves your top. But I'm not ADD at all. But so far, when I try to bring them back, they've been very resistant. But I'm hoping in Jaden's book, if nothing else, they've got to come back and say something.
Oh, no, dead time. All right.
No, I'm sorry, I'm reading.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. And
I was going to say, we have some
for a minute. I may buy a hardcover later if there are any. Oh, thank you, Lily. I appreciate that.
Samson's hugs.
I feel like my only job here is to keep clicking the down arrow so that we're up to date with the comments.
So that you can keep
I've been doing this the whole time.
Oh, you're why they're moving. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no, that's what I was trying to go backwards to grab them.
Oh, you're so helpful.
Yeah,
okay.
And Carol are doing like a pincer maneuver. She goes with the old ones. I go with the new ones.
There you go. We're trying to. Eventually, we get caught up and it'll be okay.
I love you too. I would be so lost without y'all. I love y'all.
I mean, Illinois and Alaska and Arkansas. All say hi.
Hey, I love you guys.
I like that Tiffy liked my joke way earlier. So there's some people who are still
I loved your joke.
lagging behind.
Great. Hey, Sam,
Yep.
I just
Thank you, Jax. I got caught up. Yeah.
and then she's gone.
Okay, so some people aren't having any trouble adding the 5th book through Kickstarter. Some of the people are trying to add it and they can't go through and get it to work for them. So I don't know if it's getting flooded or it's temperamental or I don't know.
Yeah, we I don't know what's going on. Like I said, if I hate to send you to Kickstarter, but they probably are going to be able to help you better than we can, because we're trying really hard, but we just don't know that much about it. I was a cold fusion programmer, and I know cold fusion really well. Yeah, but I don't even know what they have to do and running.
Alicia, I don't know that there is a process. I mean, come on now. I don't know that we can trust the process. Any process. Any process. The writing process, the Kickstarter process, the how we get published process, how we're going to step over the next bump in the road.
No, I can't trust the writing process. Look at my face.
We need a close up of that one.
No. I'm shell shocked this week.
Wait, I just pushed the table back.
No.
It's all those Cheetos I've been eating.
Yeah, I am shell shocked. No. Yeah.
No.
I know. Sandy, I'm glad you can't wait to read Queen of All Shadows. I can't wait to finish it. I'm working on that. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I could tell you where I left Xander off, but that would be bad. Who are and Tiamat? They are 2 characters out of my book. No, they're they're part of the source. So, is that what you were asking me? Wait, are you the one asking me earlier about the source? They're chaos and order. It basically is what they are. They're I don't want to say celestial. How do I even begin? They're 2 of the primal creatures that spun out the original gods.
You're a writer. Make something up.
Thank you. I'm They're like
she has a tiptoe through that history that she knows.
That's the easiest way to explain them. They're like mom and dad to the source gods. There, that wasn't so hard. It felt hard at first. My brain went,
yeah, really.
Will we need to order the 5th book, or will it come with the 4 hardcovers? Sabrina, because so many people were emailing in, I love you guys, but a lot of people had started to cancel their orders because they didn't think we were going to get to the 3 million. And, it didn't look like we were. And we had all these emails that were coming in and posts about people going, look, I'm terrified. I really want that book. Can't you do something? And I've talked to my publisher in the past about doing a book like this. And they were like, no. But since I have permission to do an update and to add bonus content and stuff, I'm able to do it right now with these books. But if I try and do it later, then I know my publisher is not going to let me do it. So that's why we're doing it this way, so we can get the book for you.
Kind of now or never scenario.
Yeah, it's a now or never thing. Because we didn't meet the stretch goal. I can't afford, there are several thousand. Those books are costing me, to do a production. I forgot, what is it, like it's $40 to produce one of those hardcovers. And had we met the 3 million stretch goal, it would have lowered the production cost enough that we could have afforded to send you the free book. But because we're not, instead of having, that would have been, 15, I think we factored it in 15,000 orders of books, but we don't have that many now. We've still only got about 3,000 or less, actually. That's all orders. I think we only have like 1,000 of the hardcovers. We can't afford to do that, so we need you, unfortunately, to pay for the 5th book as part of it.
Yeah,
so,
basically, to sum up, the more books we order, the cheaper it is to make them.
Yeah.
And so that's why it's such a high stretch goal, because at that point, getting that nice I don't know what that like paperwork. Basically, that nice really book, we could actually be able to send it out to everyone for free, but but to still produce it. That's why we added it now, so that we got the chance. Oh wait, something.
Whoops.
What happened?
No, just read. It fell off.
What fell off? Please don't tell me my house was breaking apart.
Oh,
Oh, what do we do?
It's
we're
an
figuring out. Hold on.
we got an email from someone from Kickstarter that explains what we're supposed to do.
When you go to your pledge, make sure to re-add your original, then do the add-on. If you just do the add-on, your original pledge gets ignored. Aha, this is our answer. Yay. Think of the update as starting completely over, as if you hadn't pledged anything at all. So I'm going to repeat that one more time because that's important information.
Wow.
When you go to your update, when you go to update your pledge, now y'all know I'm really dyslexic. When you go to update your pledge, make sure to re-add your original pledge and then do the add-on. If you just do the add-on, your original pledge will get ignored. Think of the update as starting completely over, as if you hadn't pledged anything at all. That's what's been going on. Yay. Bless you, Kickstarter. We now have an answer. It was a fan. Oh, a fan. Okay, never mind. Okay, fan. Thank you, fans. Yay.
There you go.
Can we get a hint as to who Ash's dad is, please? No. Sorry.
Well, he's one of the male characters. The joke.
Oh,
Maybe
good.
they're gods. I don't know.
All right. Well, then I tried to narrow it down by at least half. You wouldn't let me.
See?
So it could be anyone.
The writer blew up. There you go.
Yeah. No, I won't be at MegaCon this year in Orlando. I wish. I love it. I love it. Will Noir have more? Will Noir and Azura have more screen time? Oh yeah, yeah. Queen of all shadows. There's a whole lot. There's also going to be a lot in Jaden, but yeah, they got a lot of screen time coming up. Yes, you will if you like Azura. Well, yeah. Oh, I almost gave a spoiler again. Don't let me out in public.
Well, no, I'm just a bad influence. I told you. Spoil.
Yeah, I know, it's terrible. Oops. Yeah. See, that didn't work that time. Ah, now I have to do this. No, you. Why is it not working?
It's a little slow. We're running this kind of on like a Brave toaster.
That. That's
I don't know. I used to go backwards, and now I can't. It drops off my screen. I can't find it again.
See, and that one's just being. Why did it hide that one?
No, you clicked it. Now it's hiding it. Oh. You fool! What have you done?
Hi from South Dakota. Hi from Sydney, Australia.
There it goes. Okay. Now it'll show.
No. Now you hit another one. What were you saying, Carol?
Now I can't go through and go backwards.
Oh. No.
I don't know if I've got too many built up and going real slow or what's going on.
No.
Oh, actually, it's Raja Bell. They're explaining, basically putting into text what we just said about
having to confirm before you add.
The way the adding works.
Thank you. That's very helpful. I'm confused. Says it comes to hardback and ebooks. That is the case on the 460. Okay, wait, and then we lost it. Where did that one go?
Yeah, see?
Okay, I'm confused. The 460 says it comes with the hardbacks and the ebooks.
That comment didn't want to stay in place.
Is that the case? And if I'm understanding, that won't be the case for the 5th book. That is the 460. Okay, I have to go look at that one. But yes, that's the case with the 460, with the combo pack.
That clear it up. Like let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
Oh, well, actually, the reason I think that's because when we're doing the production on the 4, I didn't do that math, so I don't know. But yeah. But remember that we're also, when we do those, it's a different order process. And I don't know.
Don't
I
don't
know.
they have
I
like
can't
an
do
email
the
for
math.
like questions?
Yes, that's a question to ask the team because they were the ones that did math. I don't do math. I am severely dyslexic. But if they did something, there's a reason they did it. But the math should work out, and I don't know what the math is. So I'm a writer for a reason.
Is Simi gonna get her own book/romance?
If Ash doesn't kill the person, my plan is yes. Eventually, if you've read the Chronicles of Nick, you know that she later on has children, so she has to have somebody Ash doesn't kill eventually. But I don't know when or where.
Are you gonna give us a hint of what anime and Fang kids look like?
Oh, Amy.
Oh,
Not
okay.
anime.
I was like, I don't think that's a character name.
No, it's.
I don't know them well enough if they're misspelled. I'm sorry, folks.
No, it's okay.
Did they create a new species of were or both?
Okay.
We'll see that coming up. But it would be cool if they were like wolves. Wolves.
Sorry, I'm trying to catch up.
I know.
The comments are
Pittsburgh, Michigan,
they're
Dallas.
fast.
I know, right? Oh, can we put the link here?
Yes.
We can't. Oh, Madaug knows how to do that. How do we do that?
I don't know what the link
It's
is.
Year of Asheron.
Oh.
See, I do know that.
Yeah, you just type in the little message bar here.
Oh, do you? Or do you put it at captions?
No, that's if you want like quotations, I believe. Year of Asheron.
Yeah, the link is easy. It's yearofasheron.com. If you don't know,
but you didn't know. I'm bad at spelling.
Oh, that's okay. You got it right.
If you don't pledge now, can you still buy the combined ash and sticks?
We don't know 100%. We're hoping to have some extra copies. So hopefully, but we don't know how many we'll be able to have extra. So I'm coming close. Well, closest. I'm coming to Houston in August.
Do you think they were at? Do you think they were asking for a link for the team to email them?
Oh, maybe, yeah. Mighty Barnacle. No, sorry, staff. Mighty Barnacle.
Here, you type that because
I can do that.
You can't let her type.
Oh wait, no, I can't. Wait, how are we getting there? Oh,
it's ready.
Dimitri is waving.
It's just it's a slow little creature.
Holy cow! Holy cow! If I was that slow, we would never get this done. Carol, you should see this. Oh my god! Wow!
This reminds it's like a flashback to like the AOL days.
No, AOL. I know you weren't born.
Don't go there. Just back away. Back away.
Yeah, no. I was on there before you were born. It was never that slow.
You don't realize the can of
hear
worms
me?
you just opened for me. Yeah, we heard you.
Dimitri is saying hi. And Tish showed up to say hi.
Our Tish
We're
or another
excited to see you too, Tish.
Hey, Tish. Our Tish or another Tish?
Our Tish.
Oh, Tish.
I'm glad she's here.
Hey, Tish.
Yeah, Tish too.
Hey, Tish. Thank you, Tish.
Hey, from Oklahoma.
So Sabrina wants to know if they don't buy the 5th volume now, will they still be able to buy it later?
Maybe. I don't know. It depends on how many we can run. So I'm not being coy by that. I don't know how many we'll have extra. So it just depends.
Yeah.
So hopefully.
because for those we're printing them all out
Yeah,
ourselves.
we're printing them up.
We
so-
don't have a publisher who's helping us with that. So, like, we
Yeah.
Yeah,
despite
Kickstarter's
our
funded it.
nice looking like backdrop here, we have a home printer that we're kind of using this with.
No, we don't have a home print. They will be very professionally done.
Oh yeah, they're professionally done, but I just mean we only have the one.
Yes, they will be very nicely done though.
Yes, but we
Where's our book to show that?
we don't have the
No, you usually have it right there on the table.
like
No,
we would
they
want.
will not be mass produced. That is true. Do you have to pledge hundreds of dollars to get the hardcovers? They're costing us over $40 each, so we're giving them to you as cheap as we can get them done. I'm sad to say. If you get the fifth one, it's not as expensive. If you want the whole set, I am so sorry that we got them as cheap as we could. So you got to remember these are going to be 600-page books each, so they're substantial. Unfortunately, they're just not. They're not going to be a 200-page book, and the thicker the book, the more it's going to cost. So I am very sorry. Paula wants to know, when does the campaign end? It will end at 2:00 Eastern Standard Time on June 3rd.
And Patricia wants to know, will the box set of Styx and Asheron be available on Amazon or just through Kickstarter?
Only on Kickstarter. It will never be available on Amazon unless somebody's selling it used. And God only knows what they're going to charge, because I know that some of the copies of Ash and Styx right now, not the best shape, are a couple $100 each. That's one of the reasons why we were doing this. Because fans were writing in going, I'm dying for a hardcover, but I can't pay. The last signed edition that we know of Styx sold for over $2,000. So that's why we wanted to make sure you guys could have a semi-reasonable price on that. What does my publisher think about the success of the Kickstarter? They've been very surprised.
Sorry, trying to get these comments to go by.
Nope. Include recipes in the books? I have not. Are you asking me?
They're asking someone else. Heather
Somebody wanted you to just do a cookbook.
Oh, yeah. I would love to. I would love to do that. So far, no takers.
Sauce,
more
books? Sauce, and some butter.
More league books.
I know, right? I want to do a league. I'm working on one. Yes, we're hoping to do one soon. Hello,
Minnesota, Norway.
Yeah, so we're reaching the last 5-minute stretch. We'll stay overtime because we took a little bit to set up. But if you have any pressing questions, right now is the time to type them out, because
we want to get them.
We're almost finished here, and we do need sleep. As much as we like talking to you folks.
I never sleep. What are you talking about? Now I got to go answer emails. I got a bunch of emails to answer. God love you guys. I love y'all.
I just seen one that said, I'm hoping that the sales of your books are supporting you and not your ex.
So far. Yes, bless you guys. Don't. Yeah. Thank you guys. Thank you.
Yeah. And once again, hit us with those last minute questions, because if we don't have questions, we don't have material.
Well,
it's just,
any chance we will see your work on the screen.
That's called bullying.
I don't know why.
And we have a zero tolerance in
I
here.
never bully you.
You just said you were going to bully me.
No, I was just so cute baby stories. That's not bullying. That's just being a mom, a cool mom.
There you go.
All right. I saw something jump. Or maybe I did.
Right.
I know we're staring at you
I don't know if the comments are moving so slowly that it's not updated, or if they're moving so fast that our poor little machine is not able to load them all. So here
that
I
could
am
be.
waiting. I'm like,
Yeah.
which one is it?
I know, right?
Oh no, Carrie's got a tornado warning. Be safe, you guys.
Oh my gosh, be very careful. Oh my gosh, that's
Yep.
terrible. Oh, thank you, Bernadette. That means a lot to me, sweetie. Thank you very much. I'm so glad you like them. I try really hard not to suck. I swear to God.
Alicia said we froze up. What are y'all doing over there?
Oh, hey, I froze. Okay.
Will you be at Dragon Con?
Yes, I live close enough now they would hunt me down and hurt me if I'm not there. They
Exactly.
know.
But you relish the challenge, right?
No,
No.
no, they scare me.
You don't want to fight with the
No.
Dragon Con enforcers?
No, they scare me. Nancy knows where I live. She'd come get me. Have we met Jaden's heroine, or is it somebody completely new? Give us a spoiler.
I can put on a warning. I can be like, everyone, don't look. And then you can tell. It'll be all right.
I'm giving this face.
Uh-huh.
Just a little spoiler, like, can they buy like a vowel or syllable?
Mm-mm.
No, Stone Cold.
Stone Cold.
Did y'all answer when Madaug and Hinico's book is going to be at Queen and the Sparrow?
We don't have a release date on it. We are waiting for that because it's an awesome book, my baby. He's got to do edits on the next one, though.
Yeah, currently, editors are slow, I've learned.
Wow. Oh, my
but
goodness.
not as slow as me, unfortunately.
I know.
But they will save your life when somebody leaves a review.
Oh, no. Wait a minute. It jumped.
I know they're really.
I also like.
What's the next event you're going to?
Oh, let me freeze frame that one.
The next event?
The next event is South Carolina. You're going to be with me, right?
South Carolina, yeah.
Yeah, in a couple of weeks. It's coming up, right?
Yeah.
Like the first or second week of June?
Yeah, second week of June, I believe.
Yeah. So we'll be in South Carolina for a Saturday
from the
event.
10th on. Yeah. Yep. So if you're in around South Carolina that weekend, come on out to the beach.
Yes, we're going to have a lot of fun. Robbie's question, and it just ran away. Where'd Robbie? Oh, no. I saw Robbie's.
That was the next event.
Back here.
Where'd Robbie's question go real fast?
It's right up there. Oh, there we go.
Oh, there we go. I pledged for the 5th hardcover. If I'd also like the 5th ebook as well, do I have to add that too? Yes, Robbie, you do. Please, sorry. I know we thought about adding it, but we were afraid the tiers were going to be more confusing if we kept adding them. So we're trying to keep it as concise as we could. So yeah.
And we also have the Lords of Avalon question again, and Tiamat and Cronus.
Okay, Catherine, I guess you missed it earlier when I answered that. What happened was Merlin, because Morgan was going off chain. Merlin cast a spell. Cat. We're having cat. No more earthquaking. Sorry.
There's an earthquake.
Yeah, I know, right? Much like that. Merlin did that. But anyway, Morgan was going off the cuff, so to keep her contained, Merlin cast a whole spell around that the Glastonbury core in that whole area and removed it out of time and place so that it would contain the evil that was going on, and that's why they're not part of that. And if you remember, Arthur was not baby girl.
I am on cat duty.
Oh my God.
Wrangle the kitty. I'm not there this time.
Anyway, so Arthur, that was after the Battle of Camlin when Arthur had been killed by Mordred.
There's a million tables.
So there was a lot that went on. I think I explained it in both books.
Choose
if
another.
I recall. It's been a lot. It's been almost 20 years ago.
All right, cat has been wrangled.
So it's been a minute since I wrote them. I'm pretty sure I explained them in those 2 books. Oh, you were a baby when I wrote this. You were in diapers when I wrote one of them.
Think of that.
I know, right?
Are Tiva goddess and Tiamat related? Are they the same goddess?
Wait, what? Tiamat and who?
Tiva.
Oh, yes, they're the same. Tiva's just an updated nickname, kind of. Yes. I can answer that one. I've always wanted to know more about. So, oh, you jumped it, and I lost my place.
I've always wanted to know more about him. I'm trying to discover who him is.
Character, Sasha.
Oh.
Since Sasha came out, will he ever have a book? Sasha is much like Remy. I keep wanting to have a book, but he's irritating. He won't do that for me. So hopefully one day. The bears can give me more trouble than they're like my children.
You scared me. What was that sudden evil face turn on me?
My son, who was supposed to be a medical doctor, who instead decided he was going to be a writer too. If there was a movie to play Ash,
we're going to be in Houston in August, right?
Oh, yes, we will be in Houston in August.
Nicolas Cage.
Okay. No, he's too old. Sadly, he would have been great years ago, but he's too old now. Sad, but I don't know. I leave that to a casting director. I don't ever want their job because they're amazing. So yeah.
Will Smith. No. Oh shoot! I forgot. That's topical.
Yeah.
So I will avoid that.
No, yeah, don't do that. Don't.
I loved him in iRobot. That's all.
Yeah, don't do that. Anyway, will we see Marissa in future? I'm going to assume that books are hidden. Hopefully, I've got an idea. Which means you should be afraid.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Usually, yeah, Carol knows. That means something.
I've got a lot of miles, I guess, to catch up on that idea.
Yes. A scary idea.
All right.
Okay.
I think this should be the last question, and then we'll do like some last wrap-up announcements, and then we will see you all next week.
Yeah, not next week because we're out of town. I'm out of town next week. Week after.
You're right.
Yeah. So
we will see you the week after,
and not on Carol's date night, which is why Carol's always lovely, but I don't always get.
I'm a writer. We're good.
And Jim's been really understanding, but I'm before Jim hunts me down and hurts me, I'm going to relinquish her on date night because we're going to move to Thursday nights so that they can continue date night uninterrupted. I love you. Give Jim a big hug for me. He is so wonderful.
I want to say he may have gone to bed already since he gets up at 3 to go to work.
Oh, no. I'm such a bad friend. But anyway, so we're going to move Thursdays. So Carol and Jim can have their date night going forward. Yeah. But I'll answer this real quick.
Yeah.
Remy, I'm trying. He's not cooperating. I'm going to have to skin a bear. I don't know what I'm going to have to do with that boy. He's being difficult as always. Final messages. Final
message, which is for those who kind of skipped through or didn't catch it when we first said it. If you have any questions with like upgrading on the Kickstarter and stuff, you should email Kickstarter. We've been trying to help you, but we don't have the manpower Kickstarter has, nor are we that technically savvy with how their system works.
Yeah, we're
trying. So if you're trying to upgrade, wondering what the status on the fifth book is and things like that, that would be something that you should email the Kickstarter team about. On the
for those wondering, yearofasheron.com is where to go for the Kickstarter.
Yeah. And if you
need help from the staff, it's staff@mightybarnacle.com.
Yeah. And kind of explain a bit of like what the difference between what Kickstarter should be emailed and what the staff should be emailed.
The staff can answer questions about the books themselves, about upcoming books, about
like characters, who you want, who's going to be in the next book, like how is Sherrilyn, things like that. But Kickstarter, if you have any technical issues, how do I run this through the store? What cards work, things like that, or issues with like say email or mailing addresses and stuff like that. That's a Kickstarter thing. They're going to be able to answer those. We will not, because we can try, but simply they're the ones who actually know that information.
Right. So yeah.
So thank you all. And
does Carol have any announcements? Carol, you got any books or anything?
Excuse me, Carol. Sorry.
No, I've been chopping down trees.
Oh, that's true. She has.
Yes, I'm working out.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I got to clear the backyard. So yeah, no, I will. I do need to do some contest judging, and Conk Edits is looking for your fan fiction for league books or sanctuary books, because we're going to get a whole bunch of those back together again. So we're looking for those to drop in at conkedits.com, 5,000 words or less. And we'll see what we can go through and get you done as far as getting another sanctuary anthology together, or league anthology together. We're hoping you guys can go through and just let your writer light shine. Doesn't matter if you've never published. We're working, trust me, we're working with everybody. And so far, the response has been really, really great. So I'm looking forward to getting some more in. We got some more people on hand to go through and scout through them and help writers get it pretty. And then you'll have, look, I've got a book in Sherry's world. I've got a story in the book in Sherry's world. So that's at Conch Edits, CONCHEDITS.com.
Type that
at gmail.com.
Yeah,
at gmail.com.
You type that into the chat real quick, just as a little link for them.
It might work better on you. I'm still waiting for it to propagate over here. It's
seriously,
it's pathetic.
All right, so there will be a link shortly in the chat.
Done by
there you
Carol.
go.
And it's like,
Should
wow.
be there. Yeah, really, I'm good.
I'm very impressed by the slow.
With that all set and done, thank you for coming out and showing your support. Any last words?
No, thank you guys. Thank y'all so much.
You good?
I appreciate y'all more than you will ever know.
In New Zealand, I'm sorry you guys come in late. We were actually on time. I know some of you are still at work.
We were not expecting this. They were not. We weren't either, to be honest. We were what?
Well, 5 minutes is better than an hour and a half.
You know, it's a miracle. I think. Thank you, Madaug. I think Madaug finally got things worked out of this. So, not next week, the week after, which will be, I think, May, not 20th. We'll have it up, and I'll do a reminder.
The 25th. You want to do it Wednesday? You want to do it Thursday, the 26th?
26th.
Okay.
26th, because I'm still out on the 20th, right?
We'll be back again.
I think that's right. Yeah. So, yay. Thank you guys for coming the night with us. We appreciate that.
Yeah, we really do appreciate y'all. Y'all take care, and I hope everybody's safe.
All right.
Keep reading. We'll keep writing.
Bye-bye.
Take care, guys.
Night.
Good night.